One eternity later. Stream finally started. Thanks, King. Lovely, lovely introduction to the night. Appreciate the vote of confidence here. Good evening. How are you? So rude. I appreciate that that was the first thing I saw because it gave me a giggle. Cooking, hunter, divination. Boom. Okay. What are you doing? I'm assuming that you're on RuneScape right now. Oh no! Oh, sad. Jingle, 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 jingle. Oh, okay. If it was only 10 seconds, that's not bad at all. I don't know what I did right for it to only be 10 seconds, because every time I've tried to deal with that stupid thing, it's always like freaking 6 to 8 minutes. Oh, someone finally bought them. Oh my goodness. Those were climbing so fast in price, or climbing down in price so fast, which is upsetting because I don't like that. Especially the, oops. It's weird. Why are they not showing up? Does the thing, no, I want to sell not buy. Especially the bone master outfit. That one was like over $1 million before this event started. Upgrading magic weapons. No, I'm not. If we're talking about upgrading anything magic, I went from upgrading these to carrying a big heavy parcel that jingles. But that's not really much of an upgrade. Perfect. And then I'll cook these right here. Part of my daily. Why does she make that face when she gets stuff? She looks surprised. And done. Perfection. Combat style. Last time I saw you... Hey, Puff! Last time I saw you use combat style, you were much lower level. Yeah, I think that's because I was doing... I was probably still doing, melee last time you saw me. What are you trying to draw aggro from? Nothing! Leave me alone. Is this the bow everyone keeps talking about? What is this? Echo bow? No, maybe not. Weird, I normally would have already done the daily. Maybe I have to do... Oh, there we go, okay. It's like, why is that taking so long? Bucket! Must have. I do? This one? I don't remember to undo that. Oh, that's why. Okay, that makes sense then. I burn a lot of stuff still, so that makes sense. I don't actually remember. I think move this. There we go. Which one was it? I don't remember which one. Was it this one? Revoke? Do I need it? Nope. That's the wrong button. Ah! Sup, Travis? It's been forever. I feel like I say that every time, even if it hasn't been forever. I don't remember how to take my aggro off. I don't even remember which ability bar it was. Watch, it's gonna be like 15 or something. It's been months. Okay, and then there we go. It's warranted then. Is it this one? No. This one? No, that's the Surge. I don't know how to get it to go away. Yes, you might. Here, let me hop over. Oh, hang on, wait, I saw instructions. Open up your Constitution and Defense tab. I assumed that was here right now, but now I'm not sure. And it's probably not this either. I bought that game for my best friend, and she has been so in-depth at game that she like hasn't replied to me in like 2 months now. But I know she's playing it because every time I get onto Discord, I can see the little things that she's playing the game. So I'm like, yes, that was a good buy. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is not what you're talking about. Boop. And you need to move here. Boop. Jump over to... Oh, there we go. Okay, you're in the waiting room. Give me a second. Oh, wrong one. Okay, I think I have to make you... Dum-ba-da-ba-dum. Okay, let's try this. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Awesome! Okay, so...
If you hover over the powers, that's the 3 blue orbs circling each other on the bar that's in the bottom right of your screen.
3 blue... Oh, do you mean these ones? There's gonna be a delay in the video versus the Discord,
Yeah,
so...
I know, that's why I'm waiting, just...
Thank you! Thank you for the patience!
Bottom right, so...
Magic...
No, so
no.
Right now you're on the bottom left.
No, that's bottom
Other
right!
side from your, chat bar, where your chat is. The other side of the screen.
Oh, I see
Right
what you're
now
saying.
Just...
Oh, okay, I thought you meant... Okay, alright. This thing.
So...
And then
Yeah.
you said...
And then there's the... Then you go to, the defensive section.
I didn't even know I had that.
5 tabs that
Okay.
popped up.
Okay.
And then you... So there's the 2 tabs, the defense and the constitution. Click on the little heart constitution one.
Okay. Oh, it's this one right here, isn't it? Oh, it's... There. Okay, now it should be deactivated. Insight is no longer active. Awesome. Okay, I always thought this whole time that it was already deactivated because it just says activate whether I have it activated or not. So, whoopsie.
Yeah, Insight is one of those that you need to actually, like, learn about to actually know that you have to turn it off.
That's good to know. Yeah, because all the other ones are, like, pretty automatic.
Yeah.
Thank you. So, hi.
No problem.
How you been?
Less broken.
Less broken? I mean, yeah, you're healing, but that doesn't necessarily mean that you're not still broken, though. Less broken in a positive way, like healing, doing better.
Yeah, so like, driving again, which I'm so glad I can do that again.
Yay!
Taking 2 classes. One is Electrical Circuits 3. And then the other one is a Computer Science course.
Nice! And the Electrical Circuits one, is that one more of like building computers or building houses, like when it comes to the electrical side of things? Like motherboard circuit or like circuit like for houses? Or do you know what I'm talking about or no?
So it's more so it's the math and logic behind all of those, basically.
Okay.
But it's mainly for computers and stuff.
Okay. That makes sense.
Because it's like, oh, sorry, someone's walking.
You said someone's what?
Someone's walking by, so
Hi.
they're being loud, so
Oh, I don't even hear them at all.
On microphone. No, it's like 15 feet away. So.
Oh, okay.
So it's, so this course is mainly about, so say you have a circuit that has a resistor, a capacitor, and an inductor.
Okay.
Inductor is basically just a wire that's spiraled, and it takes X amount of time to actually fully travel through the wire. Is what an inductor. It's like it changes the frequency of it slightly.
Okay, that makes sense.
So this course is like, oh, you have a circuit. Now figure out a way to lessen the frequency between the peak of the circuit with this or that kind of.
Okay, that makes sense.
It's like, so you need extremely high level math.
And do you I assume to get into this class then, that means that you've already done all the high level math beforehand, so then that way you can
Yes.
qualify to take it.
I have one more course.
You have what?
I have one more math course.
Oh, okay. That's what you said. I like misheard you.
So for that one,
did you drop it?
One class is known as Vector Calculus 2.
Vector calculus. Okay, I've heard of calculus, obviously, but I don't think I've ever heard of calculus or vector before.
So normal calculus is in 2 dimensions.
Yeah.
Normally.
But then, oh wait, no, I do understand vector. Vector is where they start, like, you've got like the horizontal, the vertical, and then it also goes like essentially the other corner. Okay, no, I've seen this before. I think I know what you're talking about. I hope I know what you're talking about. And essentially it's like the different dimensions of different measurements.
So in calculus you learn integrals, which are from like say 0 to infinity.
Mm-hmm.
In calculus 2 you learn double integrals, which are say 0 to x and then x to infinity.
Okay.
So there's like there's 2 different. In vector calculus it's 3 of them. And then there's a whole other set of equations that go with going into the 3rd dimension.
Is there, I know that there is some, isn't there some vectors where it's more than just 3? Where it essentially starts branching off to where it like, well,
you can
more than just 3.
Have
infinite
vectors, but the problem is as you add more,
it's harder to keep track of them.
The more math you have to do to prove what you're doing.
That makes sense.
So it's because you have to do, say after the first integral you get an algebraic equation of say x squared plus 2x plus 3 or something like that. Then you have to run it through next integral, and then the next one, and then the next one, and the next one, till you're all the way done.
That actually sounds kind of fun.
So it's basically multiplying the exact same equation. So it's basically an exponential increase of the work the more integrals you add.
That actually sounds kind of fun. How?
Until you learn specific tricks, which are like, oh yes,
like shortcuts?
This entire integral, which appears all the time, always ends up equaling 3.
So then it's not a shortcut, it's more of just a, I've already solved for this, I don't need to keep doing this over and over.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
And when did you start this class?
I haven't actually
Started it
I
yet?
took that class. I failed that class.
Aw.
I did extremely badly on the final.
Aw.
So I have to retake it. But
Finals suck because sometimes you like actually do understand everything, but then the day of the test, like it feels like nothing was actually taught in class and it's all different.
so that one, the final was at 9 p.m. at night.
That's
when
weird.
It started.
That's really strange. Why'd they have it so late?
The problem was, because it was it only had 20 people in the entire class.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
It was only electrical engineers, physics majors, and mathematics majors. So that were in the course. And so because it's such a small course, they just couldn't all the other testing areas were already occupied for the time slot we were given, that the professor was given.
Okay, so they had to do it late at night because it was the only time slot still available then. Okay.
And he was like, yeah, it'll only be like an hour-long exam, but it's worth 50% of your grade.
So it's gonna be more than an hour if we don't want to fail this thing.
Yeah, it was like, you have 2 hours, but...
That is not enough time.
Well, normally, it was only 5 questions.
Really? Oh,
Yeah.
but because you're doing all the different vectors, it takes forever.
Exactly.
Oh.
So it's like, oh, you got 5 questions, 6 parts each.
That sucks. And if there's only 5 questions, it's a lot easier to fail them because if you get, say, only 2 wrong out of the 5, oh well, it's still a fail.
Yeah, and the professor decided to not do partial credit.
Aww. Or even...
He had done partial credit for all the other exams.
Why did the professor suddenly decide not to do it in that one course versus all the others?
We have no idea. We have no idea, but
that's suspicious.
There was a pass rate of 5 people for the entire course that term.
I wonder why they do that. They kind of butcher themselves when they don't make it easier for you to pass, because the more fails they have, the less likely they're going to keep getting hired on. They need to be careful with that.
60-something to begin with, so I think he was just like...
He's locked in. They're not worried about him then. If he's been there for a long time.
I got another 3 years and then I'm retiring kind of thing.
Oh, okay. So then, yeah, they're not going to kick him out for having fails. That's risky, but I guess if he doesn't really care about being risky and giving fails out, then if he's retiring anyway. But then that means that all the students are suffering because of it.
A shitty professor. One of the courses I didn't do well in, I retook while I was healing and managed to get...
Yeah, in the hospital.
Yeah, the professor wanted to bump my grade up to an A.
Ah! Thanks for the resub, Kronos! Sup! I actually didn't have my chat up at all, so it's a good thing. It's a good thing the notification alerted me. My bad. Sorry, Kronos. Thank you for the resub. Here, I need to make sure I write that down so I can keep you in the running. Yeah, popped up. Yeah, it was pretty loud too, which is good. I'm glad I finally fixed the volume on that. I'm sorry, King. What were you saying right before? My bad. If I remember the first... Oh, I remember. You were saying... Yeah, sure. That's fine. Right before I heard the notification, you were saying that you had been redoing it when you were in the hospital? Or that was your first time doing it?
One of the courses I redid, one of the math courses I redid because, like, I didn't quite understand the concepts. / test anxiety.
Yeah, makes sense.
I ended up getting an A-.
A- is not bad, though!
While being in and out of the hospital.
Aww.
Professor wanted to bump it up to an A+, but the dean of the math department didn't let him because they don't do pluses
Yeah.
for some reason,
That stinks.
which is one of those why.
Hang on. I see not only Kronos in the waiting room, but also Devil up. I don't know why he popped in there, but I'm gonna let him in too. Here, hopefully I did this right. Sup, Devil? Sup, Kronos?
Hey, so push to talk was like flipping on and off for some reason in that channel. That was fun.
Oh.
I do not do push to talk.
No, like the
It fucks up all my shit.
on and off, on off, because it like mutes you if you're not in push to talk. And so it was like I kept being able to talk and then having it removed. Have it to talk, have it removed. It's like,
Oh.
what?
So wait, were you guys trying to talk to each other and he like couldn't understand half of what
Yeah,
you
we
were
were just-
saying?
Yeah, pretty much.
We're fucking sitting in silence.
Well, Devil,
And
were
there
you
is a
trying to
bug
talk and
in
is doing the
this
same
room that
thing
is
to
pissing
you,
me
or?
off, so I have my trusty whipping face cloth ready next to me, so I'm ready when. So if you hear me drop my headset, it's
Yeah, I
because I'm
did.
Probably chasing a motherfucker, so just FYI.
Okay, well, we'll keep that in mind.
Or if you hear me scream, you motherfucker, it's not directed at you. It's directed at bugs.
Okay, that's good to know. Thank you.
Full disclosure.
Thank you.
Although I'll probably be more aggravated. Motherfucker. It's been flying around and I keep missing it.
Oh.
Anyway, hi.
Hi! And hi, Devil!
Hola.
I think it's been a
Where are
really
y'all? Are
long...
you doing divination? Divination?
I'm just doing dailies. I am, like, waiting to do the real grind until...
When's that gonna happen?
I know, right? I'm waiting to do the real grind until,
Why are you doing Div there of all places?
because I'm just doing a quick daily and then I'm
Because
done.
it worked, shut up.
Because I think...
Why
Oh,
is
that's
the
a
box
weird...
floating?
That's what I was just looking at, too. That's a weird... Someone clip
It's
that.
Wait, what is up with the box?
It's following my
fine.
hand. Oh, now it just disappeared. That's weird.
Jagex, little
Ah.
visual thing for you to fix.
Oh my. Oh, it does it when I do
I know
this
you-
too, apparently.
Jagex, I know you like fixing things that are completely not have anything to do with the gameplay and just visual shit. This is something you can fix. Also, hi.
Hi! Don't think I didn't see you sneaking up over there. Yeah, it's doing it weirdly when I'm right here,
No,
too.
ready. Start over here. Ready? I'm gonna start over here. Here we go.
Are you
Ready?
gonna try sneaking up them? I can already see you! It's not as creepy when you're in walk mode. Your, like, character got
Well,
distracted
no,
by
the whole
this.
point is it's supposed to be a very slow, like.
Fail. Your
You know, Ren, this was
character's
a
too
whole lot
pretty.
faster if you didn't have a bunch of garbage in your inventory.
Oh, no, I'm already done. I just kept doing it because he wanted to do the da-da-da-da.
When to do the
Was done. I was just trying to give him time to be a Jaws shark.
Thank
welcome.
You, I appreciate.
You're welcome. I'm rubbing off on you. You just said I appreciate. Hey! Oh, right when I disappeared. Oh no!
Yeah.
Hey, devil.
I was trying to do the examine and it didn't do it fast
Son of a
enough.
bitch, you went to the fucking GE.
Ah,
You motherfuckers are gonna kill all my lilies.
I could totally do, especially.
I like how you leave. No, I like how you leave 3 different energy pools just sitting there, partially used.
Sorry, I couldn't help it.
It's just wow.
Ah, I'm such a terrible person.
Yes, but you're our terrible person.
Woot woot. I could totally play like hide and seek since there's like a lag in the. You guys would never know where I was. until
You
after
know
it showed
there's
up on
a
Twitch.
way, if you're on someone's friends list, to follow them.
Oh,
There's a
dang.
trail that you can turn on.
Unless I'm too
Yeah.
far away, then it doesn't work, right?
But then you can
If
say
you're on the
teleport
same
to.
world.
If you say teleport to, it'll teleport you to the nearest lodestone. Then you can usually hit that button. And
Yeah.
I already know where I want to go.
all I'm gonna say is, I just saw somebody in the chat say, in the generic area chat,
Yeah.
sounds like a Viagra overdose.
There, come and find me. Bah ha ha ha.
Okay, so you're the barbarian outpost. Got it.
Ah. Yeah, but you'll have to walk there unless you have the.
It's village, not outpost.
Yeah,
Well,
don't go
whatever
to
it
the
is, yeah.
outpost.
Oh yeah,
Don't be
GE.
dumb.
Yeah, true.
Usually at the
I was one of
GE.
6 of one, half a dozen.
Yes,
then I
Puff, that is
realized.
true. Yes, I'm
I'm
usually
curious,
always
how
at the
much
GE.
XP do you have, Rin?
Good question.
If you mouse over your total level, it'll tell you. Also, your head's blocking it, but you know.
Oh, my head is blocking it. My
Yeah,
bad.
But you can like just read us the number.
Whoosh.
No, bottom with the...
Oh, there it is. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I moved it.
I
Thought you would have more
finally.
than that.
I don't know.
I think I have what? How many skills do I have at level 99? Finally, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I
8,
like
9, 10, 11.
accidentally got agility. I was at like, I think
See, I'm disabling
89
XP,
and
I'm
it like
99.
didn't even see 99.
yeah.
Oh, that reminds me, I actually still need to pick up the cape for that. I haven't even.
Yeah, no.
I haven't even picked
I'm
up the cape yet.
intentionally going to 99 and then I'm disabling XP because I just simply want the swag photo of all 9s, you know?
Wait, where do I even go to pick up agility? Do I need to go to like,
It's Karamja.
oh,
Wait, oh, the cape, yeah.
Yeah,
The
it's
island.
Brimhaven.
do,
Island,
do,
there you
do,
go.
do, do, do,
Up, a little bit up, 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 up. There you go. Okay.
Chill, chill. There's a lag. I probably found it before you even finished. Chill. Oh,
I
it looks
have no
like.
choice but to watch the. Okay, you know what?
Oh shoot! I wasn't
You're
paying
doing-
attention. Who found me first? I think Devil's
Well,
gonna
yeah,
win
we-
this one. Oh yeah,
yeah, we
Devil
all
got here
have-
before me.
Nah, it's fine.
Yeah,
Nice.
quick teleports.
I'm just here to. I'm just following. I'm not actually doing.
I'm
anything.
actually gonna follow Devil. I'm just assuming that someone's gonna lead me to where I should go. Because I don't know where to go to get the cape.
Area up here, right? The
Oh,
agility
yeah,
area?
the agility guy.
Aw
I
man,
completely
why didn't I
forgot.
bring any money with me? I'm an idiot. I forgot you have
You know
to
what,
buy these.
I don't even know where half these guys are because I just go to the max guild and just buy the cape.
Yeah.
Yeah, same.
See, I don't have the max guild yet, but I have the max guild garden.
Oh, my Iron Man has the max guild card.
Oh,
I am
Something.
slightly less. I am slightly less than 50%.
I'm sorry, Puff. That's a lot of ads.
Oh.
Poor dude. I'm sorry.
Oh, 8 ads.
That's a
ouch.
lot. I don't know why it does that. Because, like, who was it? It was King? Who only had, like, 10 seconds of ads? So I'm not
Well,
sure.
no, that was after I had 15 minutes.
8 fucking ads.
15
Jesus
minutes,
Christ.
jeez.
I'm not even watching.
Yeah, that was after 15 minutes of ads. You
Ooh,
have
I
to
only
talk
need
to,
200. Wait, entrance fee.
and
What?
it's, you need coins. You need 99,000 coins.
No, it said 200 for entrance fee.
Yeah, that's to the agility arena.
Yes, because you
Oh.
have to- so basically, you pay to enter the agility arena.
I'm gonna have to go back to the
And
GE for
then
coins, aren't I?
it-
Because there's no
it's-
bank around
yeah,
here.
It's weird. So
Yes.
I have done the agility arena once specifically because I think there was an achievement I had to do, and then once I did the achievement,
Yeah,
I
it's
basically-
the music track.
Cyber. Oh my God, Cyber. Did you forgot the stream was open and my phone fell behind the chair?
Oh, was it like making a buzzing noise?
You get a slow clap, sir, for that. One. That was yeah.
Okay, money, money,
You
money,
not
money,
have the
money.
money for a 99 cape.
No, I do. I just need to get it. How much did you say it was?
What are
200?
you doing? Put not having your money in your pouch.
I never have it in my pouch. I always empty. I like seeing all of it together.
Pouch and keep it in your pouch.
Put it in
No!
your goddamn no. Put it in your goddamn pouch like a regular human being. Not a
No!
psychopath. Alright?
My question is, who gave her so much money? Because I don't remember her having 100 and
So,
116
500 mil. 500 mil I won from Zelandra's stream, like forever ago. And then 50 was given to me by like a random person that felt sorry for me because I was poor. And then like all of you guys,
Not.
not anymore. This was way back when.
Bill.
This was before the 500,000 or the 500 mil. And then I earned around 200 mil very slowly by picking up junk from the ground and then selling it. Very slow.
I will be back in a few moments.
Yeah, right now, that cash stack is nearly as much as my Iron Man is worth.
Oh, jeez. And here I thought I was...
Minus 500
I thought I was
mil.
finally doing better, and you're all just like, psh, that's not very much. Thanks.
Well, okay,
Appreciate it.
It's a lot, but it's
Also not a lot at the same time.
Yeah, you can check how much your account is worth if
Oh,
you
yeah.
really want to know.
I do, because I have some items in there that are rare, but I... Actually, you know what? A lot of them went down after this last... I forgot how to check that.
So go to your invent.
Not more storage. Oh, wait.
Outside of the bank.
Oh, outside of the bank. Oh, I always thought I just had to go in bank for it.
No.
Nah.
So invent. That's your
Oh,
war
my bad.
equipment.
My bad, my bad. Nope, that's not it.
Click the abacus.
I know what that is. Yay. Equipped bank. Trillion? That's a trillion, right?
Billion.
No,
That's a
that's 1 billion. Oh, dang. So most of my money is still... Oh, wait,
Yeah,
that's the
most
bank.
Your money is just the cash.
Oh, okay, here we go. Total. Yeah, okay, most of it's the cash. So the items themselves aren't really which. Oh, dang. Keepsake.
Yeah, my.
Oh, my keepsake's not bad. It could be better, but it's not bad.
Yeah, your bank's only worth 50 more mil than mine.
Well, that's not bad. I could reach that. I could reach 50 mil in like a month.
Well, no, like
I could
no,
reach 40 mil in a month. I don't know about 50.
Yours is 50 mil higher than my Iron Man.
Oh, hang on. Include untradables. Da-da-da-da-dum. There we go. Apparently, in untradables, I have another 1 billion. Cool. Cool.
Yeah, my Iron Man loses 500 mil without untradeable.
Okay, it's not 1 bill. It's more like 500 mil if you actually look at the math. Still, though, it
I'm
makes
still
me feel
waiting at
better.
the agility because I know you don't have the cape.
No, I don't have the cape. I got distracted. Looking at my monies.
Got the money.
I want to be a
money.
lizard. This person's a lizard. I want to be a lizard one day. Okay. Said it was... Wrong island. Correct island. Excuse me. So far, Devil is winning on the hide and seek game here. Oh, and there's Kronos. So I think Kronos might have won that one. Okay, and you said to go...
Go north. And then follow around to the easternmost building on the north side.
I didn't even go to the Grand Exchange. I just stayed in the building. I'm like, I know she doesn't have the cape, so I'm just gonna stay here.
My Iron Man's in the process of upgrading the kitchen tier 3, so it's just stuck doing nothing.
I don't even want to speak about Fashionscape. I don't even want to speak about it. I spent so much money on Fashionscape.
Yeah, that's what, like,
I've only spent like 2 bill.
20 something
else is
bill
free.
that you're wearing right now.
Really? This is all stuff I earned. I haven't bought any of
No,
this.
I'm talking about Devils.
Oh, yeah.
Because his is all third age dye, which is worth like 8 bill right now.
Yeah, 2 third age die pieces,
talked
and
to the
then
wrong
the ice dye Dragor. That's my offhand.
Yeah,
And I
it's
wasn't
like-
using the crystal fishing rod. It'll be another ice dyed Dragor. I also have a bear's die set and every single dyed Serenic other than blood
Oh dang,
I
300
also
bucks in real life.
kept within the keepsake, amongst with other dyed weapons.
Dang. I think I've only spent maybe like
Yeah,
max
one of those
20 bucks.
third age dies was from me ages ago,
Yes, I know.
which I still find hilarious. Because we didn't know each other at all.
No.
Oh crap.
I was looking for a die, and you were selling a die, and I needed it.
Yeah,
Like, I don't care who you are, I
I
just
bought
need
it.
your stuff.
and you were trying to get me to. Everyone was saying I was insane for what I was asking, and you were the only one that was like, "Yeah, that sounds fair." Because I was the only one with a third age die.
An unlikely
And,
friendship.
Everyone
other
was
than
like,
that fit, then there's this fit.
Oh,
yeah,
I haven't seen that one.
Dyed Serenic with the 120 inverted thieving cape.
yeah, everyone when I was selling that third age die was saying, so I sold it for 4 bill, 4 point something bill, 4.3 I believe. I don't remember exact, but everyone was saying it was worth 3 bill, and was like,
Yeah, they were saying like 3.7.
they were like saying 3.5, 3.6, and I was like, I'm going 4.3.
Well, here's the
And-
thing. Also, the backstory behind that is I got the one die for like 3.2, and then I spent 3.5 days at the Grand Exchange just saying buying third age die.
and then I was
So I
there
was kind of
selling
pissed.
third age die. I was there for like a week trying to sell that third age die. Because I was like, I'm not going any. I was a mod of the Sudi bot at the time, and I was seeing what other people were selling third age dies for. And was like, okay, average is 4 bill. I'm gonna go a bit above it, and I ended up selling it.
Yeah, I got the Shattered Ice set, which was 2 bill, and then the Ice Dyed set, which was it was 1.4 bill each, and I have 3 of them. I spent a lot of money.
Yeah.
I also have, Shattered Dyed Scythe, Ice Dyed Scythe. Someone's like, "Is that 2 scythes?" I'm like, "Don't worry about it. It's for the fashion scape."
Yeah, I've received 3 shadow dies from clues.
The only thing I've gotten from clues was like 2 bearers dies. I'm like, this is
I've
upsetting,
received
but okay.
2 Barrows dies, 3 shadow, third age, a third age amulet, and a third age range top.
Mm.
And I've yet to receive a cape slot. And everyone's like, every time I ask people like what's the average between cape slots, and they're like, oh, 500. I'm like, guess I'm due for one, because I've done 375 master clues, 0 broadcasts.
Mm.
650.
I don't have I don't have all the quests to do the master clues. So I've only managed to do like 20 of them. I need to do more quests, which I'm procrastinating because I don't like quests.
Okay, if my Iron Man, which it takes forever to get ready for a quest because you have to go find everything, has quest cape, you should too.
No.
No. Quick question.
now on the main account, I'm just working on 200 mil skills.
I'm just giving you crap.
Yeah, last week I got 200 mil herblore. So there's that. And then I also passed 5 billion XP yesterday without realizing it.
I've yet to actually pass called 2 billion XP on my main.
I know we're talking about billions of XP, and Rain only has like 114.
Looks at my Iron Man for another 222 million.
Hey, I'm still here. I am. This is gonna be a couple more minutes, so just want
That's
to pop in to say that I am still alive.
Thank you. We appreciate that you're still alive, especially since you've been standing here at the GE for a little bit.
yeah. No, I'm helping somebody troubleshoot, so I'm.
Okay.
I'll be back in a few.
Okay.
Yeah, I have an Iron Man as well. I just not there yet. Doing a lot of skilling. I need to get to 67 invention. It's slow as fuck.
My Iron Man is 90 invention. Its lowest skill is 83. So.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've trained my lowest skill. I mainly do a lot of dailies on it. And that's summoning at 38. It's not. This account is not really important to me by any means.
The one that
Tears
you're
of
on
Summer
right now?
Work on the side.
Tears of Gothics.
Okay.
Sup, Kronos?
No, I've just audio problems, and I am not an audio troubleshooter, so I was well outside of my depth. But we're working on it.
So you're gonna be in and out,
Okay.
or you're saying you're good now?
I don't know, but we'll see.
Okay. Thank you for the
How
forewarning.
many marks of war do I have? I don't know.
Should be in it should be in your currency voucher.
Holy fuck, 60k. I know what I'm gonna use these for.
Dude.
I have 19,000 boss kills.
I have 2,630 marks of war.
We're gonna
okay,
base them
now-
all on
Who just burped?
refresh stuff.
Now I'm curious how many marks of war my main has currently.
Yeah,
I
give me
think
all
it's at
that.
150.
Yeah, give me all these refreshes. Yes.
Isn't it like the minimum you get is like 10 from the bosses, like, and then they go up from there depending on the difficulty or whatever?
Yeah,
I mean, you only get so many per day.
so I
Right,
have
yeah, there's a daily cap.
108,000 marks of war.
Wow.
How many boss kills do I have? Boss kills. 10,000. Well, that's not too. Well, 13,000, because I have another 3,000 on my Iron Man.
I think other than my main, then there's the maxed account that I maxed for a friend. Like he left it in his will. He's like, I want max. I'm like, don't get it. So I loaded billions of gold onto the account and got max within like 2 months.
Aw.
There you go.
Someone in the claim like, yo, he's gaining XP really quickly. I'm like, ah, weird. Not gonna do
You're like,
anything
shh, leave me alone. I'm trying to follow the will.
yeah.
Yeah. Not
He's
too
like,
long ago,
you're not
someone
doing
in my
anything
clan-
cheap. I'm like, no, we're doing Crystal Thrones and for 99 construction.
Someone in my clan, his son got his account in the will.
Oh, nice.
So, yeah, every time he's like, I want a connection to my dad, he just hops on his dad's account and just
Aw.
talks to us for a while.
Bro, my son has asked me if he can like one day have my account. I'm like, fuck off, no.
That's
You have your own
mean.
account, motherfucker. That's how it went.
How come you can't inherit it, huh?
What?
How-
Hell no. When this
how-
account-
why
when I die, it dies.
That's mean. You could
Them
sell it for at
rides will
least
die
half a
if
mil in
it
real life.
really died. He ain't getting a path on easy road. He's gonna get the
That's the
path
same
on.
as me, simply because I do not plan on having kids, so, you know.
I didn't plan
Just gonna
either.
let
It was
it
an
die.
accident.
Oh, Jesus.
Why do I have RA refreshes in my bank? I
It
don't
was a
know.
complete accident.
I don't
and
use
every
them.
year it's my son's birthday. I let my wife know. I'm like, she's like, happy birthday, son, and like whispers to me. She's like, I was just that damn good.
It's because I don't know what
I'm
to
like,
do with them,
the
Puff.
fuck you were. I forgot to pull out.
Oh,
Careful,
that's bad.
careful. Rin might lose her Mr. Beast, you know, monetization on this stream.
He's not. He's ignoring me. It's fine.
You're not like a Mr. Beast groupie, are you?
Not a groupie, but I respect the dude himself. So a groupie is more going to be interested in like actually just meeting him so then they can get money. I do not care about that. I just connect with him because he has a lot of the same personality traits that I do. And so I just am excited that someone like him is so successful. So I'm not a groupie. I'm more of like a... I respect him, but I wouldn't put fan. Fan isn't really the right word. Because like if I were to see him in person, I would be like, oh my gosh!
You
Like,
have
Fan is the right word for us because
I
my
would-
son loves
well, I
him,
would-
and
I would
we
like to
have
say, you have a
all his
Mr. Beast
chocolates.
fandom channel in the Discord. I'd say you're a fan.
so it is in the fandom section,
True.
yes. Yeah, okay, fine. We'll say that I'm a fan, okay? But it's more of like a respect rather than like an obsession. Because I don't keep up with him like, I don't know, some people keep up with like
Wouldn't
the
say obsession,
Kardashians or
fucking,
something.
Now that I live in North New Jersey, we
Uh-huh.
were going to the American Dream Mall and went to the Mr. Beast restaurant there.
Oh.
I have to say though, not bad. I give it like a 7 out of 10.
The burgers are really good, if that's the restaurant you're talking about.
Yes.
Okay, okay. My favorite is the
And then
Carl,
my
or not the
son-
Carl.
My son loves the chocolate, so our house is.
Wait.
Yeah, the
Suck
chocolate's
off.
good.
Like, does they use, like, have contracts with other companies or whatever, right? Like, and then
Yes.
they, like, Wendy's or Carl's Jr.'s or whatever.
They do actually have one restaurant that they had open for a little bit. It was like
Oh, okay.
inside of a,
Yeah.
what do you call it? Like a mall basically. So I think that one is official. But yeah, all the others are through other restaurants.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I remember we had that debate about whether or not he's paying or being paid for it.
Well,
He-
there's like a.
He actually
sure
loses
this-
money a lot. He loses more money than he gets.
Well, when you have
Yes.
to pay a multi-billion-dollar corp to basically have them produce products for a competitor of theirs,
Yeah.
that
Yeah. About 11 days ago, he was doing
they
an
don't make that
interview.
cheap for you.
And he was talking about, or at least it was posted 11 days ago. I don't actually know what the interview was, but he was talking about he looks forward to the day when he doesn't need to do sponsorships anymore. Not only because does he dislike, like, obviously talking about other companies and like trying to buoy them up, but he loses money from it anyway. Like they're not offering him enough money that he needs for his videos. He's spending like 40 million on videos sometimes. Like,
Yeah.
and they're not offering that much in their sponsorships. So he's looking forward to when he just doesn't need them at all.
Yeah.
But he unfortunately he spends more than he's making, so he kind of
Well,
has to keep asking for help.
His method is creating the best YouTube videos possible.
Yeah, because that's all he cares
And,
about. That's his main goal.
Yeah. But he's actually, believe it or not, making a killing in like other countries other than America.
Yeah, he's doing great on his
Because,
Spanish channels.
They re-script his videos in different languages.
Yeah.
And then he has different other languages channels. So he was even talking, he's like, yeah, I get like, he's like 4 billion views in a month.
He was actually
Like-
talking about, it was really interesting. He was talking about like the different levels of fame. Like when he had like, 10,000, it was like, oh, like someone, recognized me or whatever. And then like 100 mil was, or sorry, 10 mil. Oh, someone recognized me. 100 mil was like, oh, like people are wanting my autograph. They want to take pictures with me. And now where he's at, he's like, people are like stalking me. And I just went to this like halfway point on the way to go somewhere else, and there's like people crowded around the hotel and like sleeping outside and like camping out, just hoping to meet me. And he's like, I am like getting super overwhelmed. So I connect with him not because he's famous, but because he's so freaking normal. Like if any of us were to put ourselves in that same situation where the fame was overwhelming, I think we would all react the same way. We'd be like, this is kind of creepy now. There's people camping outside your hotel.
That's what happens when, like, how easy, like, to watch his videos. Like,
Yeah.
like, his videos, the way they're set up, like, you don't have, like, for some people, like, if you watch, like, other YouTubers, they just talk about like and subscribe, like, in the first, like, 2 minutes of their video. He just gets right to the point.
Yeah. And he does it
He
on
doesn't
purpose.
care if you subscribe or not.
No. And he
This
doesn't
is
care if
why
anyone gets like a
people-
bunch of clips of his stuff and then just reposts it. He's like, it's free advertising, so what? I'm not gonna like get them in trouble over that.
Yeah, that's actually what made him popular. Was just a lot of his things is just not caring if someone like rips off his content.
Yeah.
It's like
Now-
I was the first one to do it, so people will be drawn to my stuff from yours.
Right.
whatever.
He's
I know,
actually
but there's
really
some
looking.
challenges that, like, literally, like, no, he's like,
They just
he would even
copy.
say it in his videos. He's like, other YouTubers will fake this,
Yeah.
but who are we? And like Chris will say, like, unfortunately, not other YouTubers.
Chris is my
We're
favorite.
gonna do
He's funny.
like going through a drive-through 1,000 times. Like, it sounds very simple, but it's like
It's
all
grueling.
day.
Yeah.
It's like
not
from the moment
fun.
the store opens to the moment the store closes. And
Do
they
you literally just make an order every like 5 minutes or something?
now you
Yeah,
drive
he
to
was
the
just going
window,
around
make
in
an order, go to
circles.
the window, pick it up, drive back around.
And at that point, they instead of just ordering like a Happy Meal or whatever, they started just ordering like one fry, and then eventually they're like, you know what? I'm just gonna give you this money for free. Just let me go.
The items of a burger and then putting the burger together after like 20 times.
Yeah.
Or then they started.
So that video, you know what that is?
Yeah.
That's just torturing fast food workers. Like, I'm gonna be honest
The
with
fast food workers didn't care at the end of the day because they were getting a ton of money for serving the same person that they knew was going to be nice to them, versus like it's a hit and miss anytime they get a new customer whether or not these people are actually going to be nice. So they're like, we know you're going to be nice. We don't care. You're giving us extra money. You're overpaying. Like, this is way better than anything else you have to deal with.
Like, I worked at, like, you know, in my teenage years, I worked at places like McDonald's, and I shit you not, those places. Some people are like,
People
well,
are
you know,
awful.
someone complains about food. I'm like, buddy, there's like, I'm gonna serve
You're
another
at
300
McDonald's.
people
Yeah.
today, and it's only like
Yeah.
we have 2 hours left.
you. No. If
Shut,
I never
like-
worked at fast food, but if I did, I would. And if somebody complained about the food, I'd be like,
You're at a
"Did
fast
you
food place.
realize you ordered from McDonald's?"
Yeah.
Yeah,
If you wanted something
I
better,
worked
don't
at
order from
I
McDonald's.
wouldn't even
For-
try to defend him. I would just be like,
Like-
"You ordered from McDonald's. You brought this upon yourself, you dunce." Like,
Like, I worked at McDonald's. I did that for 3 years. From like when I
Oof.
was like, I just turned like 18, and I worked there a couple years, and I realized that like this is pretty shitty, and it is. And but you get him going around in a circle around a fast food joint all day. That's what it feels like in like while you're working. But like it's not as busy as you may think. Like we're making like patties. We're making like 20 patties every like 5 minutes.
side note, Rin, what the hell are you looking for? Going in circles? What?
I'm playing hide and
It
seek,
should be,
and
like,
apparently you're.
it should be, like a normal player and just like I don't know.
Where are you going, Draenor?
No, I changed my mind last second. I knew where I wanted to go, and then I was like, oh wait.
Scatterbrain.
Yeah, super scatterbrain. But hey, I've got teleport, so what does it matter? Hey, quick
I
question.
have fast teleports.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah.
We
Oops.
told you
That
this
is,
for like 10
Yes.
times.
Yeah?
Is wax.
I
She doesn't
forgot.
play these games. She plays Harry Potter Hogwarts. That's
Yes.
what she plays.
Yes, this
Harry
is true.
Potter,
Hey,
Hogwarts.
Runescape.
Hogwarts
Whatever the
Legacy.
fuck that game is.
It's
Yeah.
super fun.
Okay.
You get to I
I'm not
got a
sure if I told
freaking
you, Devil,
hippogriff
but I
the other
told,
day. It's really awesome.
Ooh.
After she started
See?
playing Hogwarts Legacy on stream, I said, I literally, it was only like 3 years ago, I realized that Hogwarts was the name of the school.
Yeah. Yeah, that's obviously
That
not as
shows
big
you
of a
how
fan as me.
little
That's
of a
fine.
shit I gave about Harry Potter.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I was a big Harry Potter fan, but like not enough to play the game because you can't play the game. They're like, oh, you can cast, dark spells. I'm like, can I just kill everyone?
You can actually, yeah, yeah.
But
If
the
you get,
problem is like, I saw both endings. I'm like, oh. I'm like, this is really upsetting.
you got spoilers. I did too, actually, but it was by an accident. I already know what's gonna happen. But I'm not playing for the sake of the Harry Potter game itself. I'm playing for the sake of that I can't find any other games that are open world like this, and that have a not open world. That's not the right word to use. I like that it's
You haven't played
exploratory.
Watch Dogs.
You
I have not,
played,
no.
GTA.
Wait, hang on.
Recon Wildlands.
Okay, so GTA, I have
Horizon
tried.
Forbidden West.
yes,
I haven't
still
actually
wanna
had
see
the
if I play
opportunity.
GTA.
Hang on,
Because
hang on.
it is-
I need to write these
she's
down.
too
Watch
innocent.
Dogs.
She'd be the person in GTA who followed the traffic rules.
I would do them out of
We-
curiosity, and then I would stop.
We do that when we're bored. When you're bored to play, it's like, all right, let's do the
No,
traffic
that would be
rules.
what.
And-
And
and
then
then
what she does though. Like that's the thing.
And then
I see
after,
the smirk on her face. She knows I'm. She knows I'm right.
Yeah, you are.
I saw the smirk on her webcam.
Excuse me.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I joined some of those GTA SMPs.
Oh no.
Listen,
You
all
know,
I'm gonna
role-playing
say,
servers.
Rin,
Yes.
I'm gonna say, if you feel like doing a shooter, I highly recommend Ghost Recon Wildlands. Mwah. Beautiful game, chef's kiss.
You recommend what?
It is
Say it one more time.
Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Wildlands. It's basically you're a team of 4 people, and your whole goal is to effectively exact revenge upon the leader of a Bolivian cocaine drug empire, basically.
Okay. Does it kind of have like a Tomb Raider feel to it?
It's very open world, like genuinely, it is basically an entire freaking. Outside of the borders of the map, pretty much anywhere you see, any mountain you see, you can go to the top of.
Cool.
It's crazy.
I love that sort of thing.
Have you
But no.
played through Skyrim yet?
No.
Skyrim's another one.
I finally found it randomly
Well,
at like
just
a
make
yard
sure-
sale or something, and I don't even know
Okay,
if
so
it
just-
works. I have
just
no idea.
Figure out which one of like the 12 editions it is, things. And then
Oh, I don't know. Good question.
But,
It doesn't say.
but no, the
That would
Yeah,
be the
Wildlands.
original one, probably. Does it say, special edition?
wait, is that on?
It says
DVD?
Elder Scrolls 5.
Wait, no. show me the front of the box again in the webcam. And move it down just a little bit. Oh my God, games for Windows. Holy
I know it's old.
Shit,
It's
that's the
super old.
original
I told you
one.
I found it at a yard sale. I think it was free even. It was like in a
Okay,
random free
for
box.
perspective.
Do not play
No.
that.
Don't!
It's glitchy.
Oh, it'd be glitchy. Okay, that makes
So,
sense. So this will
for
probably
the
be just
record-
as bad then.
For the
'Cause it's
record,
got-
oh Jesus. I
the response.
In 2010, I got Lego Star Wars: The Complete Saga on Games for Windows DVD. That thing is old. But no,
Yeah.
yeah.
If you look at that Windows symbol,
yeah,
that was
it's
for
Vista.
Windows Vista.
Yeah.
This stuff.
Yeah, I remember those days.
No, it's like when you're a nerd when somebody asks you when was your kid born, and I'm like, I don't know, but he was born 3 versions of Windows ago.
There you go.
Oh, that's hilarious. Oh, that is funny.
No, but wait,
my
why are you
dad would-
creating one tool at a time, Rin?
I don't know how to do them all at the same time. It's not
Why-
letting
why-
me.
Okay,
Right?
create tool. Now
Wait,
click the
create
button that
all.
says create all.
Ah, thank you.
Jesus.
Jesus.
Shoosh. Thank you. Appreciate the help. And then, can I
God
just power them
almighty.
all up at the same time? Yes. Okay, awesome.
Yeah, they stack.
I
so
swear one day
each
we're
one
all
is
just
100
going to go insane.
Especially when you
I
tell
swear,
me
Rin,
things and then I forget about
trying
them.
trying to tell Rin how to. You know that scene where it's like, put your hand on the lid, the lid, the lid, the lid. Like it's that, but real life.
Sorry.
And then teaching RuneScape, and it's like, I swear she's gonna drive all of us mad all the time. We're all just gonna be there in the.
No.
We're just gonna be all.
No. Trust me, I've
next to
met
each other with
dumber
projectiles.
players in this game.
You know,
Oh,
we're all gonna be there.
dumber,
good. That makes me feel
but-
better.
Listen, yesterday I probably met the dumbest player that I've ever come across.
Oh, I wanna
on
hear this.
Twitch.
Oh, I can tell you the dumbest person involved in the development of this game, though.
Bro.
I want to hear both.
No.
You know you know in Dungeoneering where you have to light up the floor to get through the next puzzle?
Yeah,
Watch
the little,
this
like,
man.
lights that go to the center. You mean the puzzle?
No, so you just have to
the
light
flip
him up.
puzzle. The flip puzzle.
Yes.
Yeah.
I watched this man for a half hour.
There's
A half
literally a
hour
solver.
figuring this shit out. And I'm trying to look at him, I'm like, bro, you can right click to force it to light up. He's like, no, I got this. I'm like, and he said when he finally got it done, I just typed in, I'm like, bro, I'm sorry, but I lost some serious motherfucking brain cells. Go see a doctor or kill yourself. I don't know what to do.
But no,
So-
I know the worst person with relation to the development of this game, however, whoever the fuck designed the Dominion Tower, and specifically the, let us choose which handicap we get, and then also let us choose, what taunts and everything, but then forbids us from ever choosing the boss of the next floor. What would be awesome is, like, after maybe, like, let's say 10 floors, you get to choose the 11th boss. Only one time per run. But let's say you have one boss you really need for something, right? You fail your way through the first 10, with all the easy bosses, right? And then you're like, oh, I need an A class. There's one A class I have left. Or in my case, all 6 A classes after about maybe 500 bosses.
So
I'm not mad, you're mad.
there is actually a way to ensure that you get an A class, if I remember. You have to do a specific amount of, if you're doing endurance, you have to do a specific amount of floors before it's like guaranteed A class.
Yeah. So here's the thing. I have zero qualms whatsoever about. I'm planning on death touch darting some of them because, like, Nomad's one of them, and I don't feel like fighting him again, especially in endurance mode with,
Nomad is super fucking easy in endurance.
Well, I had major trouble the first time. I ain't going through that again because I'm not a. Whoop! Oh fuck! I'll be back in a minute.
And Ren's going, Nomad? Who?
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I'll just not worry about it. It's fine, because if
Don't
you
worry
guys are
about it.
enjoying talking, that's all that matters. Right now, I'm just trying not to die from this drink. Oh, for goodness sake, it finally worked. That was scary.
What are you doing? all I see is you struggling underneath this camera.
So,
It's like, what
there's
the hell
a
are
hole at the top of this drink, and there's a marble at the top of the hole, and then you
Oh.
take the lid and you smash it in, and then the marble goes down, and it carbonates the drink. And I couldn't get the freaking smashing to happen at all.
Smack it with your hand.
I'm not playing with the food, okay? I'm not spacing out either. I mean, there's not much I could do with this
So you're
Warhammer
eating
anyway.
Liquid?
Yeah, well, no, it's a soda. It's a Japanese soda, and it carbonates the drink when you smash the marble to go down into the drink.
Bryn, I was making a joke since
Oh.
you said I'm playing with the food.
Oh, my
but
bad.
I'm not playing with the food.
My bad. I took you seriously again.
God.
Usually it's Puff that tricks me into, like, being super literal with things. Why does it taste kind of like... I thought it was going to taste like Sprite, but it actually tastes more like You guys can't hear me swallowing, can you?
No.
Okay, thank goodness. Or chewing, I hope. But that doesn't sound very fun. Oh,
It sounds creepy.
yeah. Oh, my chewing sounds creepy? Do I need to
No,
turn down the volume?
I'm making. Yeah, never.
No, go on. Tell me what was creepy, because now I'm like worried
No,
that.
I was going to say, if we just heard chewing, it would just be really creepy.
Yes, that would be absolutely creepy, which is why I needed to know whether or not you guys could hear or not. I have a question about my cape. Is it okay if I ask?
Go ahead.
And it's not a stupid question, because this is actually something I'm very new at. So, last time I got my divination cape, and I keepsaked the 99 untrimmed, and then now I think I actually also
You do
keepsake.
not need to buy another divination one to get a trimmed version.
Oh yeah, because it's already trimmed, so there's no way I can
Yes.
ever get the normal one.
So the only way to get the normal one is the cosmetic override I had you do.
Oh, but then that means that this agility cape I have doesn't do anything better than what I'm already wearing. It's just cosmetic.
Well, so the agility cape, so it has the agility cape perk. So if you're doing an agility obstacle,
Mm-hmm.
if you hover over the cape, you'll notice that it has the
Oh.
perk of it prevents you from falling.
Oh, okay. Huh. And apparently,
So
springs
each
wait 30
cape
seconds.
has its own perk.
Okay, cool.
The divination one,
I'm a
It'll last
skiller,
you,
Puff. I'm just a very slow
it'll
skiller.
last
Leave me
the
alone.
spring to last longer.
yeah, it's like a fixed amount of
Yeah, I saw that.
spring or something.
30
like that.
seconds longer. Pure
The
skiller.
agility, it prevents falling. Slayer lets you pick your task or something like that.
Oh,
No,
that's actually cool.
No, a
Slayer-
Slayer
You
allows
scared
you
me.
to teleport to your Slayer Master.
Is the crab
Slayer
your food?
teleports you to Slayer Master.
I think this is spicy.
Attack.
So you want to just
I
take the whole
do
thing?
not remember.
Let me bring up the skill
Well,
trees.
I mean, no, I don't want
Yeah.
spicy.
The
Is there any?
This one has avocado in it.
dungeoneering lets you
Oh,
teleport
I ate the
to
avocado
any
ones.
of the dungeoneering.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Here it is. Attack. Allow Caves Burgers gives a 2% chance for a degradable item not to degrade.
It's a useless one.
Yeah, pretty much.
Excuse me. I feel like some of these perks
Cooking
need to be
cape
like
doesn't allow you
upgraded.
to burn anything.
Have these perks not been updated in a really long time?
Defense
No,
cave is
so
like a sign of the border, a sign of life.
So, they were made after invention was already a thing.
Oh.
The thing is, some skills are pretty much useless. It's a sad fact.
Yeah, like
'Cause
the falling
when
one, once you're a high
came
enough level, you don't fall at all, do you?
You actually do fall a lot.
Even
If
when you're a
you-
really high level?
Yes.
Oh, okay, I guess I
If you're
just...
doing the Anachronia agility course to get the fastest time,
That's why.
you can't fall a single time.
Ah, that's why, because I haven't done the... I mean, I've done it, but just not like you guys.
So, yeah, the really best ones are the, invention, which, increases charge, or decreases the drain rate, if I remember correctly. The defense, which is a free sign of life. The, strength increases damage for melee, I think. One of those, it does.
Oh, I see now. Jiggle says it right. The 120 has a chance to pick, and 99 is the teleport for Slayer.
Oh, yeah.
And then Dungeoneering also has a secondary perk after 120, which is allows you to pick the Dungeoneering boss.
Yeah. Which is really nice.
Those actually sound
Yeah.
good.
You need to kill every single boss for an achievement. And you missed all but one. Or you had all but one.
Invention has 2. Cave's perk provides a 2% charge drain reduction.
Yeah,
And then,
Herblord. I know
120,
Herblord
the cave gains
is...
a new perk. Receiving uncommon rare components when assembling by 20%.
Yeah. The Herblore is 99 is it clear, and if you right click on it and activate, it cleans all the herbs in your invent without giving you XP. But at 120, it gives you, if you're when making overloads, it gives a free extra overload. They had to update that one. I know that.
I mean, the perks that I keep in my Max Cape and Master Max Cape is Mage, Slayer, and Dungeoneering. Mage mainly to change books between ancients and normal, and lunars. But I'm never on lunars, so
Farm runs. Only time I'm on lunars.
I don't remember the last time I did a farm run.
Probably last time you were going for 200 mil farming.
No, I do farming. I only do POF now.
I need to finish 200 mil farming on my main eventually.
Yeah, right now I have 161 mil in farming. I'm getting there. Ever so slowly.
Got a boring ass Pharaoh's Reaper. On my Iron Man.
My Iron Man is fishing.
What's its fishing level?
82.
Ooh, Linza's helm.
Yeah, we're fishing with the fishing rod Manic.
That's a 15 mil drop. I've literally gotten Acrocy's axe and Linza's helm during this hour.
Yeah, I'm trying to get it to 88 so I can fish fungal algae at the crow front.
Which level is it?
88.
Oh,
I'm
88
82.
hunter or fishing?
Fishing, my fishing is 82.
So I only need one more fishing level for that.
And then my hunter is 52. It's not high, but
Yeah.
damn Dungeoneering took forever.
So I go in sets of 10, levels of 10 up. So it took me forever to get to like 50 to 80 all because it was invention slowing me down. And now I have 10 skills that are below 90. But they're like 84. So, not too bad, just annoying.
How prepared are you guys for the necromancy? Level-wise? I'm assuming most of you probably have everything. But what about quest-wise?
Quest-wise, I'm set on both accounts.
Nice.
What's the quest requirement?
It's in her
Temple of-
RuneScape channel.
Yeah. Temple of Sin. I don't know how to say it. Someone say it for
Temple
me.
of Suniston.
Thank you. King's Ransom.
King's Ransom, Ghost Ahoy, Jack of Spades, Vengeance.
Uh-oh, you just realizing you haven't done that
Narda,
one?
I don't remember that quest. And then
There was a pause.
Blood Pack.
Oh, I can see. Let's see. Yeah, I have all those levels. Yes, I have all those levels. Yes, I have all those levels. Anything.
And the
Oh.
quests?
Let's see.
I did not know there was a Narda quest, but
Narda quest. Say what? Oh,
there's a city.
the one underneath Vengeance. Okay. There's a what?
There's a city named
Ransom,
Narda.
yes.
It's in the desert.
Ghost Ahoy, yes. Jack of Spades, yeah.
Like, I remember the name of most quests, but I don't remember the name of... I didn't know there was a Vengeance quest either. Might be a mini quest.
Yeah, it's related to dungeoneering.
Oh. That explains it.
Dungeoneering, not your fave?
Well, no, I have, I actually really like dungeoneering. It's just, I haven't done the mini quests in a long time.
Yeah,
Because
I
the
don't
mini
have
quest, big.
Vengeance and Nadir. That's fine though.
Yeah, the mini
Everyone's
quests
been talking
take
about-
like 3 hours to
Talking
do.
about it so much that I'm over it. I had enough. They're like, make sure you're prepared. I'm like, shut up. Not even out yet. I just need to understand the basics, and then I'll just train at the 200 mil.
My thing is, I think they did, the promotion of the skill wrong. Compared to how they did it in the past. Like, archaeology, they had like 8 months out, they were starting to leak, they had like videos about it. And this time it was like, oh yeah, necromancy's coming in X months, and then nothing. It just felt like they just kind of like were like, oh yeah, we made a new skill.
Like they didn't hype it up enough?
Yeah, it just kind of felt like it was just...
Well, they hyped it up a lot
Drag.
between each other, but I think they just forgot to update all of us. Because between each other, they've got like whole... I don't know if history is the right word, but they got really into it, and they have like a whole... Yeah, I think history is probably the right word to use. Intricate. But updating us, yeah, they did go silent.
Yeah, like, there were certain JMods that I've just come out saying, yeah, I worked on it, like, 8 months ago. Thought it was going to be released, like, back 5 months ago. Yeah. Just one of those that they just, like, it felt like they just gave up on, like, the community at one point. Like, eh.
That's probably because they
Yeah,
weren't doing
okay.
good at communicating with the players, and so it just, yeah, the silence. I thought that meant that they had failed and they had just kind of, like you said, given up.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Actually, it felt very similar to how they keep talking about, like, updating the look of the game, and they keep talking about like updating like the graphics of like the person and yada yada, but that kind of feels like they're not going to do that anymore either.
So they can't do the update of the player model unless they do an extreme engine overhaul because of how everything's intertwined.
Yeah, I know. I mean, even just stuff like this snow right here on the side is like all kind of like stretched out and weird looking graphically. If they're going to be changing the characters, they're going to have to change like everything. Not just the characters, but how it interacts with like the clothes and like the weird coloring and yada yada.
That's why it has to go through the. That's why the game
animations.
engine itself has to get overhauled. Is there's a couple thousand outfits.
Is it just changing to a new login have anything to do with starting to get in the steps of changing the graphics, or is that unrelated? No. Dang it.
It's completely unrelated.
I mean, I was hopeful for a second because you said engine and I was like,
reason.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's because of all the bots, especially the giveaway bot at the GE.
So the bots plus also, if you ever typed your password wrong and like it wasn't capitalized, but the password's supposed to be capitalized, and it still let you log in, and you're like, oh, I must have just typed it
correctly and not realized it correctly. Yeah. Okay, so it wasn't case sensitive, is what you're saying.
It wasn't case sensitive, and because when the system to log in was designed, case sensitivity wasn't really a thing. It was more just, can you successfully log in?
Yeah. Which makes it so then the number of tries it takes to try to guess your password is going to be way shorter.
Yeah. Say a password that normally takes 2,000 years to guess.
Yeah. Even if it's a computer doing it? Yeah.
If it's a computer doing it. If it's not case sensitive, it drops it down to about 1,000.
Yeah.
Actually, no, it probably drops it more. That's why if you just kept on like, if you got like hacked and something, and then you just change one letter or some to a capital, it didn't matter. They still had access to your account. Which. And yes, Puff, I did say spaghetti code.
I didn't hear you say spaghetti the first time, so now I'm confused.
No,
what?
it's a joke that all of RS is run on spaghetti code, where you change one thing, break something else, 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 break something else. So like, just like trying to fix one thing is infinitely harder than you actually think.
Got it.
Yeah.
Why is there... There's like 2 lava titans and then a teeny tiny little balloon standing between them. Poor little balloon. Getting distracted by little things. I thought I was in the...
Distracted? No, never.
Never. I thought I was in the well-prepared section for necromancy, but I don't have... Herbalore, I'm really close, but the quest, I am not prepared for at all. Because if I wanted to do Temple of... what's it called? Senestine?
Temple of Sentistin.
Sentistin. Okay. If I wanted to do that, I still have so many other quests I need to catch up on first. Ah. Oh, there we go. I still have to do 1, 2, 3, 4, and then every time I click on one of those other quests that I have to do before I do Temple of Sentistin, Did I say that right? No, this one isn't a quest. Okay, so 3 quests. But still, like, I have a lot of catching up to do. I'm not gonna make it before August 7th.
Here, let's see. How do you spell your... A-K-U-R-E-I?
Yeah. Rinakurei. Do you need me to say it again, but slower?
No, I was just typing in the wiki so it actually tells me which ones you have done and haven't done.
Wait, you could do that in the wiki?
Yeah.
What? What? Wait, just like...
So you are missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Wait, like the
11,
normal
12,
wiki
13,
online
14,
or the wiki here on the
15,
game?
16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Or 19 quests for
Yeah, I'm not gonna make it before August 7th. Just to be in the well-prepared section, not even the quests that are in the ready for everything section. Excuse me. Excuse me.
If you check the ping, that was me just sending you what you have done it and what you haven't done.
Oh,
Goddamn.
jeez.
Goddamn.
Oh, no.
Goddamn.
Crap. And is this in
Something like
order?
30
No,
that
this
you
is just
need,
alphabetical
and
order,
then,
isn't
like,
it?
you can see all the X's.
Goddamn.
Dang it. That's not happening
Yeah.
before August 7th.
I mean, if she played more RuneScape than Hogwarts, she would have had these.
Hey, I like that there's new stuff to do, okay?
Okay, you have
Yes,
to
you have
remember.
to-
And the graphics are really good. The graphics are like the main thing that pulled me in. If RuneScape had amazing graphics like Hogwarts did, I would be doing these quests no problem. Because quests aren't as hard when you have beautiful things to look at.
Again, there's a rumor that RuneScape 4 is being developed, so you know.
There's always been a rumor that. It's
Oh,
But apparently
yeah, we were talking
it's
about that
actually-
earlier when you were offline, that
Yeah.
they kind of just forgot about it.
Well, RuneScape 4 ain't coming anytime soon.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not coming for a couple of years.
Yep.
Yes. Some
So-
of those quests.
I'm not
Going
I'm
bad.
not on RuneScape for the graphics. I'm here for the nostalgia, the companionship of all my friends,
Screwing
and
around.
and the fashionscape. But yeah, not oh yeah, and screwing around. Definitely. That's why I have emotes as like my main thing here. It's like the biggest thing on here. I've gotten
I'm
so
a
many
RuneScape
rings.
player for fun.
Yeah. It is for fun, but not quest fun. Quests aren't that fun. They used to be.
I need to get food.
The harder they get, they're not fun.
Shit.
You need to get food in real life? Or you're saying
Yeah.
like, okay, go get food. Don't die.
I won't be dying anytime soon.
But still. So, okay, Puff. Even if I was to start right now, there's no way I'm going to finish all of these come August 7th.
Actually,
What?
it's
Wait,
only
what quest are you
around
going
10
for?
hours of quest.
All of the quests. So,
Temple of Sun is-
look in the
Wait, you're
Discord.
going- Okay.
Look in the Discord. He just put all the quests I still need to do just for that one quest to be
Oh,
in
where are we
the
looking?
well-prepared
Oh, yeah.
section, but not in the everything is done section.
Yeah.
Where
So,
we can-
19
look up.
plus quests that I have to do before then. I'm not going to make it.
No, it's only 19.
Oh, wait, so that's including the quests I need to do to be well-prepared?
Well, 20 if you include the quest.
Okay, the tough ones.
The Temple of Celestine... Hopefully I said that right.
Treasure,
1,
Curse of
2, 3.
Arab, Missing
King's
My
Ransom,
Mummy,
Ghosts.
Defender of Rocks, Garden of Tranquility,
Yes, yes.
are the hard ones. Oh, Devious Mind.
Well, and hard isn't a... Okay, let me rephrase that. The quests that are really long, I don't have a problem with. I usually have a problem with the quests that are like complicated. Like I have to go get a certain item and it's not available
The
except in
wiki
this specific
exists.
area and like all
So-
that.
Use
Yes,
the
the
wiki.
wiki. It's
Water slide
I do,
quest is
I
a
use the wiki, I
10-minute
use the wiki.
quest.
I use the wiki. But sometimes I'm not high enough level to get some of the dang items. And then I have to go to
So,
GE and then no one else is selling them.
You can do as a fresh account.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good to know. So maybe I should do that one.
Troll Stronghold, fresh account.
Wait, the Troll Stronghold I actually started, and for some reason I don't have it finished. I don't know why.
The Tale of the Muspa is a bit longer, but it's not a hard quest.
But could I finish all of these before August 7th, though?
Yeah?
Oh, really? You think so? Such confidence.
Troll Romance is about 20 minutes, so in total it's about 7 hours of questing. If you're just questing and not pulling her in and going off.
Which you
and
know I
doing
do.
something.
You know I do.
She does that with everything. She's like, oh yeah, let me go mine here. No, actually, let me go mine here.
Yeah, I did that.
She's the definition of ADHD.
Oh, yeah. I keep trying to tell my husband I'm ADHD. He does not believe me. I show all the signs, and he's like, no, I don't think you are. I
He's
think
not
it's...
in chat, or I would say he is 100% ADHD as
Yep.
someone who lives with 3 people with ADHD
Yeah.
and is ADHD themselves.
Yeah. Well, that makes me feel good, because, yeah, it's self-diagnosed at this point. Because I asked, it was really embarrassing. I asked my doctor to try to help me figure out what's going on. Because I know there's something going on. I know I think differently than other people. Like, okay, for example, time, okay? Most people, they're like, 5 o'clock is my appointment, and they're like, okay, like, that's not for another, like, 12 hours. I'm fine. Me, on the other hand, I'm like, I have to get a shower. Oh, but before that, I have to get clothes. Oh, but before that, I need to do laundry. Oh, but before that, I have to, like, clean the room so I can get the laundry. Like, the list, it gets overwhelming really fast. That's point one. But then also, I
So-
think of time differently because if I don't have all those things categorized, then I'm gonna be late to the appointment. And so I purposely am early to the appointment, so then that way I'm not late because I know I'd be late. You get the point. You get the point.
So, Rin, that's actually a very common thing for people with ADHD.
Okay, see? See?
So,
Because I don't think ADHD means that it's a deficit. I actually think it's like overthinking, but in like a good
So-
way.
the way
I think it's
like
actually
to
good.
describe it is it's attention deficit shiny.
Squirrel! But
So-
it's not though, because it's not
Well,
oh
so-
shiny all the time. It's more
No,
like
it's-
we can't like comprehend all the things that have to be done and just one track it because our mind is like spiderweb, like we've got all these different paths and there's nothing we can do about it because all of them are important and they all take priority.
Yeah, so...
So we don't try to procrastinate. It's just kind of happens because there's so much other things going on.
So, when I find this Instagram person again, I'll send a link to his stuff, and you'll be like, oh, that describes me perfectly.
Yeah, I am following
Um,
so many people on TikTok that are all like talking about ADHD stuff all the time. I wouldn't be surprised if the person you show me on Instagram is one of the same people I follow on TikTok
Yeah,
because
probably.
normally they make
Um,
accounts on several
Right. So,
platforms.
that ADHD... So, if you've ever had what I call an ADHD conversation, you go from one topic to another that has nothing to do with each other.
We already did
And
that.
it just keeps on happening, and
We
happening.
already did
So
that.
you're like 3 hours in, and you're like, oh shit, what time is it? Oh!
Yeah, those are
6
fun.
hours have actually passed, not 3.
I call those sleepover conversations because this is the kind of conversations I had as a kid at sleepovers. Like we would just talk about anything and everything, and they're super fun.
So, my entire friend group is ADHD.
you probably have long conversations with various different
And we are
topics.
all nerds. Well, we are all extremely smart.
Oh.
So,
There's a difference
I'm
between
working on
smart and
electrical
nerd.
engineering
Like, you
degree.
can have both of
My
them together,
I am an
but...
electrical engineer, so you're welcome.
Woot woot.
My
Nope,
friend is
we're
working
talking.
on his master's in electrical engineering. His dad has a master's in electrical engineering. My dad has a PhD in electrical engineering. His brother has a CS degree. and a
Kronos, are
bachelor's
you
in
just
computer
one of
science.
his family
Damn,
members?
I
Like,
must be a family of idiots. I don't have no one has a degree in
Kronos
my
must be
family.
somewhere in his family.
King, how what year of your degree are you in?
In the fall, I'll be a junior.
Okay, so you haven't yet gotten to the point where it absolutely fucks up your sleep schedule, so
No.
relish these days.
He's definitely there.
OSU, that's just every time you're taking a CS class because the CS professors suck.
Yeah.
And the electrical fundamentals professor.
Bro, I didn't
the
even make it
only
through high
prof-
school. That's kind of where we're at.
Yeah.
It was my
So-
sophomore year and I dropped out.
See that?
Yeah, everyone. So on the 4th of July, I went over to the family that the sons both have degrees in computer science and electrical engineering, and the dad has a master's in electrical engineering. And we had another friend over. His job, he works at a shows company, like to help run shows for tech companies or companies. Their main company they work with is Nike. His job description is engineer. We all made fun of my brother, who's a business major.
What on earth does he do as an engineer for Nike? What?
No, so he designs and puts up all the. So if you ever go into if you've ever seen like a business conference,
Okay.
there's those like LED walls with all the TVs.
Yeah.
Those are set up by companies, and like his job is to make sure that like, say a company goes to them, is like, okay, you want this, our scenic person helps design it. And then
Oh, okay.
They help do like, how much power does it use? How much equipment do we need?
Okay.
What do we need?
Huh.
Help install it and all that.
I thought it
job
was always
description
just
is
project
engineer,
managers
but
that did that sort of thing, but I guess that makes sense that
he's
they would
senior
have someone
something,
more
something
specialized in
engineer.
it. Okay.
I don't remember what his
That's fine, that's fine.
like actual job
Description?
is.
That's okay.
Yeah, my friend who's working on his master's is currently has an internship at Intel, and 5 CPUs from now is the CPU he's working on comes out. Because he's working on the built-in or built-in security system, basically, into this like the logic security
Okay.
kind of thing.
Got it.
It's built into the chip, if I remember correctly.
Logic security. Does that mean that it's part AI?
No, so it's using AND gate, so it uses specific coding and stuff that it keeps all their stuff proprietary, secret.
Mm-hmm.
Makes it so it's harder for people to break in
Oh, okay, okay.
and like break the computer. Is the rough description he's told me of his job.
Got it, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, that's pretty important when it comes to Nike stuff. So.
Well, no, that was Intel.
Oh.
Bit more important.
Different family member.
Well, different friend.
Oh, okay. So, okay, all your friends are also in the same major.
I do nothing important.
Now I'm
Welcome
curious
to
what
the
you do.
engineer's life.
Life.
Nah, I don't have no degree. No, I just run my Amazon business.
No,
I
what I mean
always
is
wanted
you,
to do
you
that.
don't do anything important in the grand scheme of things, and it's like there's 50,000 of you that commit, commit to any one project.
No, wait, I want to hear more about this Amazon business though. Like, do you do drop shipping or like what do you do?
So I provide items for Amazon to deliver. So they'll post them on Amazon store,
Mm-hmm.
on the Amazon site. So I make sure that the manufacturer is supplying, and I just maintain the manufacturer lanes.
So
Pretty
you're
much I
the
have right now I have a total of 56 different items that I sell on Amazon.
So to
They
use
range from very stupid to I can't believe that person motherfucking bought it.
I mean, it's Amazon.
Items,
Someone's buying
and
something.
So-
legitimately, someone even asked, like, where did I learn this? I'm like, honestly, I learned this shit from a video game.
So are you the? Let me guess. Eve Online. No. But no, the
Eve Online is pretty fun though.
it's fucking terrible. But anyway. But no, I
Did we make you forget what you were saying? I'm sorry.
You're asking,
no,
what?
yeah. So are you basically to use the baguette language, une liaison?
One person in charge?
Well,
One
it's
liaison.
yeah, pretty much. My company is an
I will
LLC.
assign you a research project on the English-French silly walk.
So I provide all the items and I send them to Amazon. Amazon takes a small fee out of my profits, which
Right.
is advertising them on Amazon as well as
Okay.
setting tags and recommend them to some people, and then they ship
are
it out
you-
and deliver it to people's door.
Are you the person who does those like weird like all caps brands that are? There's a question about whether or not they're actually just by Amazon themselves. Like the weird sellers that are like all random hot like capital letters or whatever.
I mean, all of them are like that nowadays. Even the ones that are done that are sold from actual like big companies,
mean,
all
some
of the
people,
titles are like a mumble
they-
jumble of
They
the
really wouldn't know
contents.
the difference. Like I just compare like some of the things I sell are it's so weird. It's like Bluetooth headphones
That's
and
pretty normal.
earpieces,
Okay.
and like I sell like cheap headphones for like a computer, and people might not buy it, but what they'll do is they'll see like the headphone like from Logitech or HyperX and Razer, and then they'll see mine which has similar grades and battery life, but for $30 to $40 cheaper. And then like I even have like they're almost knockoff Apple AirPod like
Oh yeah.
Almost.
AirPods,
It either is or it isn't.
almost.
So
Nah, it's almost.
I have-
I use the same software that the Apple Air.
See, the
Pods
problem with
use.
me is that I have weirdly shaped ear canals, and so I can't use earbuds because they just fall out.
Well, yeah, that's
so-
why you also like from my manufacturer. I had I'm like I'm gonna sell this together, and it's the earbuds like from other than the Apple ones. Then there's the ones that are just regular Bluetooth, like
Yeah.
some off-brand company.
Right.
And then I include a box of like 10 different rubber earpieces, so like they can fit
See,
ears in
like,
multiple styles. So
like
once
what
people
I
see
have-
that within the box, like they're like, I'm gonna give it a try. And
So-
sometimes for $20, like
Yeah.
how can you say
Yeah.
no to that?
That's worth it.
So, just FYI, like I like earbuds that have like the hooks that go around over the top of your ears.
I saw those too.
I love those. I actually have a pair that I use of JBL Endurance Jumps. They have 2 ear pieces, and then they have a cable connecting them behind. So
Oh yes,
these
yes.
are like
Those are good for
such
running.
they're JBL. This is like the premier touring audio, like those big speaker banks you see at like concerts and things. There's about a 40% chance they're JBLs
Yeah.
for any given concert. Like it's
And these could be like, it could be it's like I have 5 different pairs of headphones that I sell, and then I sell like small shit, like people that like they don't really think about.
Coasters, you know, like coasters and napkin holders and things like that, you know.
Some of it is glass kits for like whiskey drinking and wine drinking. So I have a couple like kits like that. Nothing that like can be like personable.
Do you sell the thing that makes the perfectly spherical ice cubes?
No, but I'm actually looking into that with my manufacturer.
There you go.
Because it all depends what the manufacturer is gonna make, and I give them a design. I'm like, yeah, I want to make this. I put the like the headphones, like I'll sell them for $20, but in reality, like people don't realize like how much I'm actually making because I am just talking to the manufacturer. There's no other middleman between us.
My
So,
uncle
like,
does that with the
I'll
knives
make-
that he
I'll
makes.
I'll make a pair of headphones similar to like JBL's, like one with the wire,
Yeah.
for like $5, and I'll sell it for 20. Amazon
it
will
won't
take
be-
their 7.
I mean, it won't be, you know, it won't be JBL quality, but it'll get the job done, you know, type of thing.
Oh yeah.
And my dad, he watches Star Trek, Discovery and Strange New Worlds and whatever downstairs on the computer at night, and he has this like, you know, set of kind of the same thing you're selling, but it's like, you know, that's sold Five Below.
Yeah.
It's basically, it's from that store, and it's, you know, it was this shitty ass set of headphones. It was falling apart. He had tape on one of them. And so what I did was I went out and I got him, because back when he was a kid, he was a massive audiophile. He actually got in trouble with his father for putting a set of really, really nice 5x7 speakers in the back of his dad's, I believe it was Ford Falcon or something like that, and ended up blowing every fuse in the fuse box.
Oh,
So
oops.
he got in trouble for that. But no, I got him a really, really, really nice pair of the Sennheiser HD 450 SEs, like about $130 on sale. And, you know, it's cool. I said, right, I actually went on vacation the day after, because we did his birthday on a Sunday, even though it was a Tuesday, and then I went immediately on vacation. And he, I said, right, 'cause I had bought it at the first of the month, and then I said, right, get these working by the end of the vacation, and if not, give them back to me, because I will return them. It's like, so that was fine. But he got them working that night. There's one song that I love, which is, side note, if you have a set of headphones that you want to kind of hear the audio quality of, there are 2 songs I would recommend. The first one is for the bass region, is Life in Stereo by Ryan Farish. It's a kind of mellow, kind of chill electronic music piece. Beautiful song. But then the other one is, okay, see you, King. But the other
Bye,
one
King.
is It Ain't No Fun to Me by Graham Central Station.
Mm.
Those 2 songs I pulled those up on YouTube and played them on the headphones. Oh my god. Like,
Yeah. I mean,
I'm trying to replace these Corsairs that I have, but I'm having trouble because apparently they've done something with them where they don't have as much like tilt in the you know, up down tilt in the ear cups, and it's pinching right above my ears because I have glasses, so it's like pinching right there on my behind my temples, and I'm just like, eh. So what I'm thinking of doing though is, I've been thinking about it for a while, is going to a boom mic with a small little mixer board, like a Rode pod mic or something. And so I'm thinking of doing that and then using like proper, you know, like wired headphones, and just removing the Corsair aspect of it entirely. Just because I'll have a wonderful mixing board. It's got Xenix chipsets, which is apparently some of the best on the planet for mixing boards. So I'm like, you know what, screw it. I'm paying the money for it. I might as well make use of them. So,
I forget the type of headphones these are, but these are a wireless Sennheisers, and then I have like a boom arm with a mic attached to it. I just find it just to be the easiest way.
Right.
I think some people like gaming headsets, but it's just like me personally, like growing up, while gaming headsets were getting better.
Yeah.
I mean, I like them, but then like the mic just gets in the way most of the time. I'm like, I don't feel like seeing it all the time. But yeah, my store has like a bunch of random things that I thought that I could make money on and make a profit. And last year, or actually hopefully like last year's profits were, I would say, average. I'm not trying to be a millionaire or anything.
Yeah.
Last year's profit was just like 98,000.
Not
And
bad.
this year we're looking to make 140. And it's very simple. It's just, you know, a lot of people just have to have the courage to do it in the first place.
Yeah.
You know, it's I
They
spend a lot of my
have the
time at
ball.
home.
Like me,
Yeah, I
I'm
mean,
one of those
like-
people. Like,
I mean,
yes, I'd love to
like,
do it,
willing
but
to
do I have the
take the
courage?
risk, like-
No.
I do lose money when people return stuff. I do lose money when people try to get refunds. And I offer, you know, just like Amazon's like full refund. Like when they get, like, I even know, like I'll see the like they'll get it. Some people don't even open the fucking package and it's like return the shit. I'm like, alright, well, they didn't open it. They're like, do you want to put it back on the market? I'm like, yeah, take it out of its package, put it back in storage. I even have like slightly outside my town where I live because I haven't got to that point yet. Amazon comes to my home probably once a week. They'll pick up the new supplies, the new inventory that keeps coming.
That was my next question. I was going to ask if you take care of inventory or not.
Yeah, so I do have an overall inventory of stuff that comes in, that goes out, and then I correspond with Amazon and making sure that our inventories are both correct.
Yeah.
I mean, recently, like, I did build my home. You know, I provide my own water, my own electricity, and I have to store the sewage and whatnot. So that was pretty
Yeah, septic
interesting.
System.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right, because you were building the tiny home.
Yeah, so I built, it's a partial container home.
Well, it sounds
It's
like
made
it's
out
going
of,
really well
12
if you've already...
12 containers.
You said the water, the sewage, what was the other thing you said you did? Electric?
And the electricity.
That's awesome, because that wasn't even that long ago that we
It's
talked about all of
produced here.
this.
I don't pay anything. The only thing I do pay is like just
Nice.
property taxes.
That's nice.
Um,
That's awesome.
but like I did actually, my son and I forced him because he had no choice.
You gotta work.
I built my garage out of it's like a pretty big garage. It's like 30 feet long, maybe 10 feet deep. And then I even said, I'm like, oh, I want to make like a storage area for like our Amazon products, and I have a couple
That's
containers
smart.
that I just haven't used yet. They're kind of stacked to the side.
Yeah,
But yeah, like
that's smart.
it's hard to explain. Like even our hot water is generated by the electricity that we run from the solar panels and the dam, which is I recently upgraded. That
Is
was
it
fun.
a self-made dam? Do you have like the...
A dam with a
Two fish swim
turbine.
into a concrete wall. One says damn.
Ha 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 ha.
Yeah, the dam has been I probably rebuilt it 3 times
Sup, Eleanor?
because of flaws. Which I'm sure I'll be
Flaws.
rebuilding it many times over.
Well, I mean, you're learning as you're going, and everything's pretty much free except for property tax. So I'd say you're winning for sure.
Well, you know, there was the overall cost. It came down to the cost of the house was $260,000 altogether. So that was, you know, it's a lot cheaper than what's in the area, which the houses around me cost like upwards of $400,000 to $350,000. It was $260 for the home, $40,000 for the solar array. It works perfectly. I don't have to do a damn thing. I just go in there and make sure that the
You don't have to do a damn thing.
Ha ha
Yes.
ha 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 ha.
However, the hydro dam was a bit of a challenge because I was being very cheap. I used a old clothes washer to generate the power necessary. I could have used an alternator, but whatever.
That actually sounds like it would have been a great idea. That's too bad it didn't work out.
Well, it did work out, but then what happens is so the way that the dam and the intake works is that the dam holds back the water,
Mhm.
and then I had a box in front of the dam, so the overflow would pass over a screen, and the screen goes into a filter, goes through the filter, and then goes into a PVC pipe, and then travels downhill about 110 feet. So I'm not sure what people know about water when it travels downhill, that it actually obtains a lot of pressure.
Oh yeah. That's why
And,
dams create a large reservoir for hydro
Yeah.
stations, because the pressure of the water above it forces the water through the turbine.
Yep. And,
So because you didn't have enough pressure above
the
it.
amount of pressure of the nozzle is usually like it sits between 110 psi.
Yeah.
And we have that blasting against at first we started with a hardened plastic fan blade, which immediately broke.
Nice.
It wasn't generating enough power. I'm just sitting at home, all of a sudden my voltage alarm goes off. I'm like, the fuck?
Uh-oh. That's good you have an alarm.
Yeah, because so what happens is
No
the
smart
solar
system in
array
place.
creates enough power for the day, and possibly 2 days. But the dam actually generates the excess power, and when we have excess power, it's used in the water heater to heat the water for our showers and hot water. So,
Okay.
and when obviously the hot water becomes too much, I have a failsafe which blows out the boiling hot water out of the house. Right now it's so barbaric. My wife's like, she's like, every other day all you hear is I'm like, well, I'm still fine tuning it. Do you want to take a shower in boiling water? No? That's what I thought.
We're working on it.
Unfortunately, I'm gonna be heading out for good this time.
Okay.
But
Have
been
fun.
fun.
Have a
Talk
good
to y'all.
night.
Bye.
And I should actually raid out. If you're okay with it, I was thinking of actually raiding out to Akil. He's not doing RuneScape, surprisingly enough. He's actually doing World of
Raiding out to who?
Warcraft, but Akil. The super knowledgeable helper, like, I think I actually might have met him around the same time I met Puff, but he was helping out Rare Pirate Booty a lot.
Oh, okay.
With Mandy and Jared, is that his name? Goodness, I forgot his name. And all of them were like always on her stream and stuff.
Right.
And then I was one of the people that convinced Akil to start like streaming, and he's actually seems like he's doing pretty good. He's already got a lot of flowers, and he seems like he knows what he's doing. His whole page is all set up.
Oh yeah.
It was not like that like a few months ago, last time I saw him go live, so this is awesome that he's made so much progress.
Yeah.
But I think I'm gonna raid over to him. Let's go over to... Oh, whoop, wrong button.
But
Apparently
anyway,
he's been on for
I'm gonna
almost
head
5
out.
hours. Okay,
talk to y'all.
toodles.
Farewell.
Okay, bye.
Later. I gotta find a movie to watch.
You're not gonna stay for Akil's World of Warcraft?
No.
I mean, I could raid to someone else if you want. I have no issues with that.
No, if you wanna raid your friend, then that's fine. Yeah, well,
Now I'm
I'll
curious who
stay
you're
for a
gonna
little bit.
jump
get
over
something
to.
eat.
Yeah, at the very least, when you pop in there, just do like little raid emote. That'd be good enough. Let's see. Ah, why am I so lost in my own page? Oh, here we go. Raid button. Yay! Good night, Puff. Let's see. There we go. Keel. Start raid. Let's see if I did this right. Yes, we did it right. Awesome. I just gotta wait for a load. 3, 2, 1, bye! And don't let me forget that I'm actually still in Discord with you, because I've done that several times.
Yeah, you have.
So many times. Okay, now let me shut off my